to be showing you some different things that you can do with a rotisserie chicken breast that I picked up from ShopRite. And there are so many things that you can do with chicken breast. I'm making some chicken salad today, and I've started cooking the bacon just until it's nice and crisp. And then I'm going to be making a dressing with these ingredients and going to be combining all this into our chicken salad. So what I did was I already just took the breast portion and cut it up into nice small pieces, leaving the skin in there as well. And I like to put it back in the container it came in to suck up all the juice that's in there. So I just wanted to let you know also to keep the bones reserved. Do not throw away the bones, because these will go into a pot with some water covering them, simmered over a couple of hours, and then that turns into the chicken stock once you strain it that you can use in future recipes. All right, bacon is nice and crisp. Going to set it to rest with its bacon friends on the paper towel. And this was a whole package of bacon. I am not going to be using the whole package. This is going to be for my husband and I to share for dinner tonight. So I think that is just a little too much bacon. So I took all the chicken and diced it, and it's going to go into our salad bowl. And we're going to toss everything together, and then we'll divide it as evenly as we want to, which is usually less for me and more for him. And then what I'm going to do is just when the bacon cools, I'm going to cut the bacon and add it, and then I'm just going to be cutting up and adding the rest of our ingredients here and deciding on how much as I go. So I'll move my dill to the side, and I have my green onions, and there's like a lot of different ways people cut green onions. So I've noticed that people cut and use the white parts. Sometimes people cut and use only the green parts. So I'm doing what I usually do, which is like a little bit of both. So first I chop off their hair. Now they're bald. And then I'm just going to cut from the white part up to the part of the green part that I want. And I think it's like the white part is a little bit more of the spicy part. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm just going to stop because a couple of them I want to peel off the outer part. Whoops. Now, it's a good thing the doggies aren't in here, because doggies are not supposed to eat onions. And green onions are included. And Hunter would have definitely fought Mia to grab the onion to poison himself. I think that's actually enough for the two of us, so I'm not going to even worry about adding any more. And I'm going to add this onion to the bowl. Should I do the dill next or the bacon?
Do the dill.
Okay, so first I want you to smell the dill, Devin. Where is it? Where is it? How does it smell?
That smells interesting.
Interesting. So meaning what?
What was I expected?
So I don't know if I'm a fan of dill, so I'm going to go a little light on this. We could put the notes, right? You can help me put the recipe that I'm using, right? In the note stuff.
Yep.
So that recipe used dill, so I'm just trying it per there.
If you want to see the full recipe, like the recipe we got this from, the link will be in the description. You can go check that out.
I'm not putting too much dill because I don't think I'm going to be a huge fan of it, but I can update and let you know what I think of it. Okay, so next I'm going to do 1 avocado. There's a lot of chicken in here, so I'm not going to do more than 1 avocado, but the recipe did say 2, but I tend to think I can never do that. When I see them do it, but I never can. So I think 1 avocado is enough with all that chicken that we have. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of the skin. That's the boy's back. Their bite. Okay, and then we're just going to dice up and get all the yummy. It's actually ripened very well, Devin. So my avocado at the grocery store did not seem as ripe as I wanted it to be, knowing it was going to be for dinner tonight. So I've heard that you can put fruit that you want to ripen in a bag, a brown bag with a ripe banana. And I did that, and from, I don't even know, like 3 hours maybe it sat in the bag. And I think it did pretty good because it didn't feel like it was very ripe to me, but this is like a perfectly ripe avocado now. And just into some nice bite-sized chunks. And then into our salad bowl. Just took the skin off the avocado again. I'm dicing the other half now.
This camera is not focusing and I'm really sorry. I'm like trying to focus it. Anyways. There we go.
You want to grab that avocado that escaped and eat it? Okay. Just not to get this all schmutzied, I'm going to turn my cutting board over, clean off my hand, and grab the crispier bacon. I'm going to do 6 slices and make it all nice and crumbly. It's little pieces that are going to get into hopefully every single bite. So you can make this big bites, little bites. I want to try and make it like little bits.
Like the bacon bits you can buy.
Yeah, but those are fake.
Yeah. We're making our own bacon bits.
Okay. All right. So now, where does this go? Into my belly or into the bowl? Stir it all together soon.
Very colorful bowl.
Okay, let me get my ingredients for my dressing going. I'm gonna move my
salt, pepper,
bacon.
olive oil, and lemon. No,
Okay.
wait, olive oil? Yeah.
So,
Vegetable oil. I like
the only thing I didn't prepare for myself here was what am I going to be mixing this in. So I can just grab a bowl. And I don't want to eyeball how much olive oil I'm using. So I'm going to just think about 2 tablespoons per. So I'm going to start with about 4 tablespoons and see where we end up. Whoops, that was about 3.5 and 4. Okay. And then I need my lovely, excuse my arm, reaching across you, Pampered Chef Citrus Press, which is a gift from my lovely friend, Aunt Kristen. And I love
my
it.
Aunt Kristen.
Into the, I think I did that wrong, right. Goes that away. And I'm going to press it in and get all the lovely juice right out. And I think that's actually the right proportion, which makes me wish I would have used that half first. And then I'm going to sprinkle in some salt and pepper to taste. And do you see my whisk there, my dear?
I got technical difficulties. Have your whisk.
You got it.
Your whisk
Okay,
is my
and
command.
The last thing I need is just a stirring spoon because I'm going to dress the salad and then I'm going to toss it. All right, a cuchara? Okay. All right, so you might want to get this overhead shot.
Or we could use my
So I'm going to be pouring in. You're getting shaky.
too close. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to pour in all the dressing.
Is this step optional? Or
For the dressing, no. I mean, you can
need
dress
it?
it whatever you want, but this was the dressing recipe, and that actually is my favorite dressing. I just eat that very often with just some baby spinach leaves.
That looks so good, actually.
So in the recipe that I'm going to link, it actually has corn in the recipe, but to keep it keto friendly, we eliminated the corn. And I'm certain that there are other adaptations you can add to it. But ta-da! When my husband walks in, this will be dinner. What do you think?
That looks actually really good.
Okay, would you like to try a bite, my dear? We always have a taste tester, right? We can make sure there's bacon, avocado, onion, and chicken. Big bite. Yeah?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Awesome.
It's really good.
Okay. All right.
Try this.
So I'll post the macros in just a moment. So when I calculate the macros, it has some really good fat, not a lot of carbs, and the protein is a rough estimate based upon the amount of chicken that you put in. So this might be a little too high for you. You can downscale the amount of chicken that you put in your dish, but I think this is a pretty well-balanced meal. Okay, I hope you enjoy this meal as much as I did. The dill was pretty good. I think I would actually increase a little bit more next time, and the onion, everything rounded out really well. Thanks for watching.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to be notified whenever we post a new video.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.